Hello there, Pisces. Guess what? It's a full moon weekend. We're going to do your full moon tarot reading, and we're going to look at what's peaking in your cycle. That didn't sound quite the way I intended it to, but hey, it came out and I'm sticking with it. All right, I said what I said, I guess. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Melissa, and I do these zodiac readings based on the new moon and the full moon. Not by dates or months. I don't stick to a calendar. I go by the moon. It's probably because I'm a Cancer. I like moons. I'm drawn to the moon. Anyways, so that's how I do it. That's what I feel called to do. Anyways, moving right along. I also do witchy unboxing videos and Metaphysical Monday videos where we talk about magic stuff. And I do tarot readings on other random topics as well, which if you have a suggestion, always, you could pop it in the comment of literally any video and be like, hey, could you do a reading on the glitter conspiracy? Because I already did that one. So that's my example. Or how about ChatGPT? I did that one too. Okay, we're getting off topic. Pisces, we're going to talk to you about your full moon reading. All right. We're looking at the peak. We have a full moon card for that. I'm using a spread that I created specifically for these readings, where we're going to look at what's leading up to the full moon this weekend. We have a card representing the full moon, and then a couple of cards to let us know what that energy is going to bring along with it. So following up on the full moon energy, so like the week after. All right. Leading up to the full moon, Knight of Rods and the Empress. Oh, I like this combo. I like this. Okay. So we have our Knight of Rods here, bringing in the passion. And look how he's facing this Empress. Like, he is really admiring her femininity. This is the, like the divine feminine energy, if you will. I don't really like using that type of terminology with it. It is the nurturer, the divine nurturing energy, I guess we'll go with. This is nurturing, and this is, this could be maternal, like pregnancy related. They do say that she may be pregnant in this card. It kind of depends on the artist, but that's the rumor. She might be expecting. But this is about that fertile energy. So this doesn't necessarily have to be about a literal baby. This could be a figurative baby, like like your new business or your new, something that you're giving birth to, something that you are producing or creating. This is very creative energy as well as nurturing, because we nurture things that we create. That's why we say, oh, it's my baby. Your car is your baby, that kind of stuff. But I feel like this night is bringing them the passion. So recent, past, current energy, I'm feeling like there's some chemistry. That's the word that just came in. There's some chemistry. So whatever you're feeling this chemistry toward, could be a person. Could be a person bringing in some passion, some fire energy. Could be somebody that has a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, mind blank. Anyways, fire energy, passionate energy, motivated. So there could be somebody motivating you to maybe live in your feminine. This is a good matchup, I think. So if this is regarding a specific person and you already have them in mind, because as soon as I said the Knight of Rods, there's somebody with some passion, you already had somebody come to mind. Tell me I'm wrong. So whatever this is, I feel like the chemistry is strong. If you're feeling it, they're feeling it. That's what I want to say about that. But there is some chemistry here. And it's, you embracing your inner femininity, whether you're male or female, we all have a little bit of both, like we all have both. So off of that topic, but yeah, I feel like there's some chemistry going on. There is maybe something warming. There's something warming up here for you. But yeah, this is moving forward, progressing toward something very strong. Creative energy. But this fire energy is also creativity. It's not just about sexual passion or motivated passion. This is also about creativity passion. And the Empress is like a creator, creates people, literally. So yeah, a lot of creative energy here. So if it's not a person and you didn't already have someone pop up in your brain when I said, oh, there might be someone with some passion, then this could just be a creative endeavor that you are really embodying right now. So let's take a look at the full moon card. Wrong. It's definitely a person. I'm sure there's a person. So if there's not a person or a creative endeavor, if neither of those things matched, you're probably not watching this anymore. But just in case you are, you probably don't know them yet, because this is the full moon card. This is what the moon is showing you. So I feel like there may be something with some passion going on here. There is, it's like this individual's energy and this individual's energy came together and had this card to bring their energies together. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I feel like this weekend, the full moon is on Sunday. I feel like over this weekend, if you don't already have this experience of this chemistry or this draw to create, or a specific thing that you're creating, that you're drawn to, that might be something that the full moon is revealing over the weekend and the week following. So let's see what else is coming with that, because this is looking pretty good. Wow, we have 2 major arcana cards. So then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So we're starting to work on something. This is where I feel like, okay, and let me get to show you the other card. And then we also have the Temperance here, which is kind of being methodical, taking your time, baby steps, kind of incorporating things, right? So what I'm seeing here is like there are 2 energies that are starting to just kind of come together here. The Empress is also a 3, by the way. So we have the Empress, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles, right below this 2 of Cups. So what I'm feeling like is there's a couple of energies that are kind of bouncing around each other. Whether you know this person or not, I feel like it's going to start kind of coming together here. And over this weekend into next week, I feel like is where they kind of start to combine. And then, it's almost like you're like, oh, okay, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been drawn to. And now here it is right in front of me. And we are going to start building with that 3 of Pentacles energy. This is where it starts to get physical in whichever way that applies. Okay. I do see this going physical. Now, this could be that creative energy where you've had the ideas, or, you're drawn to do something. You're drawn to create something. You're drawn to be making something physical. But you're drawn to it, right? You've been drawn to it, but now over this weekend and leading into next week, that is where you start to actually physically it physically comes together. So if it's a person that you're thinking about, it could be physically coming together soon. But this is that creative energy. He's got this hammer in his hand. He's got the chisel. He's building. He's repairing. He's there could be repair energy here as well. But yeah, I feel like this is the creative idea. This is the okay, now that I have the means to create, whether it's like with another person or with materials, I feel like it starts to physically come together. And then, but I also feel like not necessarily a warning, but maybe a little bit of advice, is to take it slow. Okay, so whatever this thing that I see that becomes physical, whether it's something that you create with your hands or your not hands, I feel like that could be letting you know that, like, take your time, baby steps, get to know it, get to feel it out. I'm stumbling for appropriate words. I really am. But yes, this Temperance is saying, and I'm going to do my analogy. If you're new, you've never heard it. If you're like the 2 people that watch all of my videos, I know you've already heard this before. But it reminds me of tempering in cooking. And the example that I like to give is when you're trying to add raw eggs to something that's already hot. Like if you're making like a custard, you have like a hot cream and you need to add eggs to it. What you typically would do is add a little bit of the hot liquid into the raw eggs, because if you just dump the eggs in there into the hot liquid, they're going to scramble and it's not going to come together. So you don't want to jump in too fast. So the Temperance card is saying, like, take a little bit at a time, warm up the eggs, bring the temperature of the eggs up slowly and then you can incorporate it into the heat. Okay, and I'm feeling some heat here. So yes, this doesn't, if you look at the cards, you're not really seeing a whole lot of that, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for you. So this is what I have for Pisces. Yeah, this has been your 10-minute tarot reading for the full moon. Have fun. Be safe out there. Always remember that the magic you seek is within you. Have a blessed day.